Introducing first, accompanied by Peyton Royce from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, The Undertaker.
To this day, the dead man still looms over the WWE landscape like a menacing shadow. The indestructible spirit, the unmatched aura, the phenom. Bone-chilling. He just continues to get better with age. It defies logic, it defies the mind. The dead man continues to rise and redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar. Will lay claim to becoming the next victim of The Undertaker. The Hall of Famer is here!
And his partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 249 pounds, the Rated R Superstar,
Edge has accomplished everything in his career. Cornerstone, one of the forefathers of the tables, ladders, and chairs match. Not to mention, Byron, the important fact that he totally reeks of awesomeness. And along with Christian, the creator of the 5-second pose. The ultimate opportunist. As the late great Lemmy says, it's time to play the game. Listen to this place.
and their opponent. First, accompanied by Stephanie McMahon from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in
It's
at
all about the game
255
and how you play it, and nobody plays it better than Triple H. Oh, the cerebral assassin, the sadistic son-in-law, the chairman of WWE. So many incredible moments created by this man and etched in history. If there is one thing we have learned about Triple H, he will do anything and everything to advance his career. The man's main event, 7 WrestleManias. the confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready. Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
And his partner, from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities. Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion of Money in the Bank ladder match winner. Debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The King Slayer set for action. Starting off strong. It's the Phenom, the certain first ballot WWE Hall of Famer, The Undertaker. Guys, the tag team scene in WWE right now is so impressive, and these two tandems are a lot of the reason why. Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event. He's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history, and has the in-ring dominance to back it up. Boom, what impact! During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams had made 2 out of 3 falls bout in Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If the team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus is a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in a 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy. Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up at 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss sideboard. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double count. Oh my goodness, crushing him! That's how you wear down your opponent. Tag made. Here we go. Oh, boot to the face. And destroy your face. Oh, no, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. The job. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed and over time they develop a bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. When this guy's on, look out. I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored. It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents.
To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for. During the Attitude Era, Edge was a member of the frightening trio known as The Brood. That unholy alliance spawned one of the greatest tag teams of all time. Edge and Christian helped revolutionize the TLC match and became known as the E&C Boys. Oh boy, he is rolling. DDT!
Edge became a master at forming championship teams with various partners. Things took a different turn when he became the Rated R Superstar and had epic rivalries with Ric Flair, DX, John Cena, and The Undertaker. As the Rated R Superstar, Edge cemented his legacy as an all-time great in sports entertainment. Over the course of his career, Edge won an amazing 31 championships between singles and tag team competition. What's he doing? This might be it. Oh, my. Oh, boy, he is rolling. Stop. Right across the spine. Wicked clothesline. Look out, there he goes. Rock, he's going for the pin. That wasn't even close to 3. Way too early. Now the old vicious head crank. Look at the torque. What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point? He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
This is not the time.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned, and Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title ring to the resume and enjoy the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was playing for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a board from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Triple H and Stephanie McMahon hold a lot of power in WWE, and they know it. They don't care who you are or where you came from. When you come to the WWE, you become their property.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
I don't think there are two teams I'd rather see square off against each other right now. This is amazing.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
Now let's look back at some amazing action.
He ain't playing here. Check it out here. Look at him go. Still can't believe I get paid to watch this amazing action.
Here are your winners, The Game, Triple H, and Seth Rollins.
Big win here on Tag Team Action tonight. I got a feeling we're going to be talking about this win for a while. Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities. Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence them and smile in their face. And John Cena, perhaps the most decorated superstar in WWE history, in action here. I am looking forward to this. John Cena is one of WWE's longest tenured veterans, but he's still got plenty left in the tank. I'll agree with you, Byron. There's a reason they call the guy Big Match John. What's this? Oh, what a slam. To the gut. Oh, what a forearm. They can't walk after that attack to the back. Oh, no, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. You gotta believe this one's over. Elbow drop. Piercing. Ooh. Boom. Harsh impact. Axe handle finds the mark. All right, let's say you're in there with Roman Reigns. What's your strategy to take down the big dog? Well, thankfully, I'm here next to you, Michael, and not in the ring with Reigns. But to answer the question, I would try to catch him by surprise. It definitely worked for Sheamus at Survivor Series in 2015. Nailed it. Seth Rollins in some trouble here. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan. Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit. Byron brought up Sheamus' victory over Roman Reigns in Survivor Series. But to be fair, we should point out that match happened because Sheamus cashed in his Money in the Bank contract. Hey, that strategy worked for Seth Rollins at WrestleMania just a few months earlier. But Brock Lesnar showed you can surprise Reigns in the middle of a match. Like when he plucked Roman out of a spear and into an F5 to beat the big dog in the main event of WrestleMania 34. Oh, nasty impact. Things not looking good for Diesel. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive. It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here? I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point. Superman punch! This might be the opportunity he needed. Oh my goodness, crushing it. Oh, what to the body, that hurt. Can't waste any time here. His shoulders are down. What? Pin's broken up. I can't believe it. And there's his speed paying off. Diesel is looking for the finish.
For many years, members of the
He's looking at it. Jackknife powerbomb. Got all of that one, that's for sure. Can he score the pin? Digging deep for a kick out. Clearly not enough damage done. Earlier you raised the point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
Diesel's got what a punch. He can end it here.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners...
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
And that one grounds him. I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, boy, he is ruined.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some...
But he's got to capitalize now.
Yeah, but can John Cena take it? Digging deep for a kick out.
So resourceful. Roman Reigns can be a little over the top sometimes, but it definitely works for him. Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard. The heart attack. Going for the big one.
Fireman's carry. This does right to the back.
That's...
Looking at it a second time.
Elbow drop. Big time.
Jackknife powerbomb.
This one's over, guys.
This is Diesel's chance. Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with a finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move. Oh! And Roman Reigns knows how to play mind games as good as anybody.
If Rollins can keep his emotions in check, he can figure out a way to take this. Under a slam. Seth Rollins. Oh, what a super kick from the architect. Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable. We got a cover. One. Hooked up. Oh, a shin breaker. Try walking after that one. Can he finish him off here?
Roman Reigns' chances just went from bad to worse.
Ooh, what impact. Inching closer to his partner here, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Snapmare takeover. This drop. There. Beautiful technique.
Diesel's in a tough situation here, folks. You have to wonder how much longer he can go on like this. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What's he looking to do here?
STF applied. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are. A win like that says a lot about a duo. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look. He's getting it done here. Oh, I can't believe this. Yeah, he's putting in the work. He really put on a great show.
Here are your winners, John Cena and Roman Reigns, the Beauty Brothers.
That's a big win, although there was a moment there where I thought it was going to go the other way. They make it look so effortless in there. What an amazing duo. With that win, the bunch streak must now move on.
single men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go. Military boom!
Batista is in position. Is he done?
Body slips out. Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Davio vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Wicked clothesline. Oh no, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women yet so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost the girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen.
The colossal clutch.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods. This could be a turning point, Cole.
He's got him covered.
Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess. Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Weapon of mass destruction.
But he's got to capitalize now.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. He goes for the cover. Now that's an impressive tag team victory. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match. He ain't messing around.
And finally, here. This capturing match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't knock off that screen. It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants. By the looks of things, I don't think he's expecting his opponent to be as motivated as he clearly is here tonight. Guys, when you look at Brock Lesnar and his massive frame, I think it's safe to say that the man is built for destruction. Something violent stage. And I'm not just talking about here in WWE. You can play pressure anywhere. You can put him into a certain spot. I mean, he's got the shoulders down. Check that. Not yet. Sure. Immortal, the undead, warrior, legendary champions, Olympic heroes, they've all fallen to the pedigree from the King of Kings, Triple H. Something I've observed over the years from the street is that WWE superstars have learned the hard way. That those one part of your role from victory. With the pedigree, giving the front opponent to the announcer's table, some pass and steel chairs, even the steel ring stuff. This is how the match was Brock Lesnar from WrestleMania 29. He has a great way of working. No way. Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker. Hey, Triple H just secured this match. I think you may be right. Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. Guys, if we chose to hang him up today, I'd say he's a surefire Hall of Famer. Making it look easy.
Focusing more on Michael's Hall of Fame argument, I definitely agree that Reigns belongs. Just look at Reigns sizing up the target.
Reigns is in trouble. He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is good. Yeah, that is just terrorist intent. In order to be a premier tag team, the superstar and their teammates must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponents, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance. Corey, 2 months ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. The team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag. They're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part. And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on looking at it here. Showing a lot of heart here, but how can he turn this around in his favor? This is not what he wants to do right now, guys. Well, he'll do everything. He might have just ended this. Once this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all over. For a while there, it looked like he was going to take this match. So maybe not particularly things have changed here in the WWE. He's making a statement here with this attack. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's playing with him now. There may be no escaping this fireman. The game is getting absolutely... He has something big planned. He broke out. How in the world did he find the energy to do that? Drop down, drop wrestler down, and appears to have back into it. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him. Lightning speed from the feet. Oh, how resilient was that? And the game stays in this one with a kicker. Wow, the great ones always explode when they have the chance. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less there. Oh boy, he is rolling. It should be game over here, guys. He goes to the cover. Oh, that was a close call. I never thought I would see Brock Lesnar in this situation, but the beast continues to survive. He's lining him up. Counter here. Lesnar just too fast for him. Lightning speed from the beast. Great job of turning that around. The tag team scene here at WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance because of action like this. Yeah, but it's all about sustaining that effort. That's what you can do. It should be game over here, guys. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this cheating. Look at Triple H stalking him. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you. There's no way he's giving up now. Roman Reigns can beat it. Oh, somehow he breaks it. He may have broken free fall, but I assure you the damage has already been done. Roman Reigns gets the tag. Attack to the midsection. Suplex. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. This could be it. Triple H gets the tag. Going to aggression, just brutality. Come on, easy. Oh boy, he is rolling. It should be game over here, guys. That is a huge opportunity for Triple H. Triple H is on fire, letting everyone know how he feels. Look at Triple H stalking him. Wow, I thought he would have caught him. Lesnar looking to fly. Is he done? Nice job breaking out of that one. But there's plenty more work for him to do here. And there's the tag. Roman Reigns into the ring. Punched him right in the mouth. Referee better get a hold of things. Roman Reigns is absolutely on fire right now. I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are. Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting up. Oh, no. Lesnar's about to end this. Oh, my. That's the do it. 2, 3. What a tag team display. Tag team is on the docket, but mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof. He's getting after it here. Who could forget this? Highlights for one superstar, low light for another. Without a doubt, he brought his A game, as you can see here.
Here are your winners, Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker.
That's it for the tag team match. And what a thrilling match it was. I can't think of all the surprise about the outcome. When it's enough, it's enough. It ain't to me like our winner is already thinking about that match. Just one step ahead.
Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.